Right now I am in Philippines in one of the remote areas of Manila, and the name is Batangas, the place. I am in a very remote village here, and I came with my friend Mr. Alan, and we are just going to one of the famous healers, and lots of patients used to come here for treatment and all. So we are just going to his house. Now let us see how his patients and how he does the healing. I just told him yesterday that I wanted to see the way he heals, and let us just watch it out. It's a very nice place. It's looking like a forest, and you can find some people are there waiting for the treatment.
Lot of patients waiting.
Lot of patients, yeah. Lot of patients are waiting already for his treatment.
Falling in line.
Hi, how are you? Nice atmosphere. Completely, you are like in the forest. You can find that a lot of patients are waiting here to meet the healer. He is known as a doctor, and we will see how he does the treatment and healing. So this is our Dr. Ganister. He is a specialist in healing. He has got this ability, it's a special power he's got from when he was a very small child.
He got from his father.
And he got from his father. There are a lot of patients here waiting for him. He treats patients right from very small age till very old.
Asthmatic. The next patient is how old is he?
This boy is facing asthma problem. 12 years old boy is, and he has come for the treatment here.
There's a hole in the heart.
This small baby has a hole in the heart.
Nanay, how about you? Ano meron ka? Headache, suffering from...
She has...
insomnia, you have? Insomnia yung hindi makatulog, right?
Yeah, she has an insomnia problem. She doesn't get sleeping.
There's a numbness, yung pangangapal ng ulo. Numbness.
And she has a numbness in the head, and she has a huge pain. It's like more than like a migraine.
Wala pa. Diabetic.
And this gentleman is suffering from very high cholesterol and diabetes, type 2 diabetes.
High blood.
And
hypertension.
this lady, she is suffering from hypertension and high blood. So all these people have come to see Dr. Ganister for the treatment, for the healing. He is basically known, very famous for the poor people, because he doesn't charge much from these people. You can see the people are very poor out here. So especially in this country of Philippines, you can find the doctors are very expensive. So even the medicines are very expensive. So all the people are not able to afford all kinds of medicines. Before doing the treating, you can find that the healer is making his the preparation for applying this preparation on the patient while doing the healing.
Kami sa pong Pilipinas, kami lang ang may ganito. Tubig. Special na tubig na yan. Galing sa kanila. Sila ang umimbento niyan. Sila nagbigay sa akin ng machine. So, dito naman sa Pilipinas, hindi mo naman magbebenta ang machine. So, sobrang mahal. Siguro nasa 500,000 o more than pa. So, ginawa ko, noong una, hindi nila alam na gano'ng kagaling yung tubig.
This is the energy healing he does. It's a very simple process, and now you can see the child, he is free from asthma, and this is how he does the treatment. Now he is asking for the other patient to come in, the next patient to come in. Let us see, this is the second patient, who is a very small baby. Ilan taon? What is the age? Just a 3 years old baby. So he asked all the patient when they are coming to bring the powder and the Vicks. That is the medicine what he is using. It is not even costing maybe less than $2. So it's so cheap. So this is going to be the medicine. Probably they can use it for a long time. So whenever they come and visit the healer, they bring this, and he is making the special healing, chanting some mantras, and directly he is putting Now this baby who is having a hole in the heart, he is healing the baby, applying the ointment he has made.
Hindi ko na nasakyan. May konti naman nung dala yung tatlong daan lang. Hindi naman kailangan magdala napakarami pero sa gano'n.
Bili ng tubig din.
Pag bibilhin din.
Most of the patients you can see here who have come to see Ganister is from different villages, sometimes very far.
Saliyaya. Lopez Yasa. Doon po kayo uwi ngayon.
Dalawang sampalo, dalawang bawang. Badan mo dali. Ano pa? Hindi. Gagawa kayo. Sa babaw. Ako na rin. Payat na payat siya. Ito, lubog na lubog talaga.
Habang naingaw ang busa, labasan na sila.
This baby is suffering from chicken pox, and the baby is too much tired and always crying. So he is doing the healing to come out of from this tiredness and chicken pox attack. That you can find there are lots of water bottles out here, and these are supplied by one gentleman. We will interview him later. So this healer has found a special feature with the water. It has a healing frequency embedded. He is giving this bottle of water for all his majority of his patients. He knows the healing power of this water recently, like last 3 years. Then after that he's been using this water, and this water is nothing but known as water, which is made out of a machine called water Actify machine. So when I came to know about the healer, a well-known healer in Batangas, I came all the way because when I heard that he is using a special healing water for all the patients, and some patients are coming to him like having problems like cancer and other degenerative diseases and so many things. He always recommend those people to take alkaline water number 4 from the water Actify, because since they cannot afford to keep the machine out here because they are poor people, so what he does, he bottle the water, or he buys the bottled water which is water Actify from one of his supplier, and he is Mr. Alan. He is the major supplier. So he is having on pharmacy chains and all. He is supplying water all over, and people are really get used to this healing power of water Actify. New patients are coming, and mostly I can find the children are coming to see doctor. Now you can find here most of the people, when they go here, they can take the water with them. This is the healing water, and you can find this water is basically water Actify number 4 or 10 pH water, which has healing frequency embedded in it. Now we are sitting in front of the healer. His name is Healer Ganister. The people call him the doctor for the poor people here in Batangas in Philippines. Now this is a small interview with him because I have already come here in the morning, and I have seen a lot of patients here, and he was doing healing. Now my friend is here. He is Mr. Alan. and he is going to ask some questions in his language. So he will be replying in Tagalog, and after that Mr. Alan will be translating it into English for the viewers, right? So you can go ahead, Mr. Alan.
Okay. So this is my friend. He is canister. For almost 10 years, I have known this healer. He is very famous from Quezon, province of. This is Cabay. This is Cabay province of Quezon. So, Canastor, paano po nagsimula yung panggagamot mo? Saan galing yung power mo? Paano mo ginagawa yung panggagamot mo? Okay.
Bale no, mag-start na po ako galing sa mahal na bundok sa atin dito sa Dolores. Bale doon nagmula yung kaalaman ko. Nagkaroon ako ng mga kasamang ermitanyo. Lalo tigit yung 3 Maria. Mula noon hanggang sa ngayon, patuloy ko pa rin sinusunod yung pinag-uutos nila sa akin kung paano tumulong sa mga tao. Kahit anong uri na nagawa kong pagtulong, wala akong hinihingi sa kanila na para singiling ko sa financial o kung ano pa man. Wala naman tayong ginagawang pananaman sa kapwa. Nandito nga ako, kaya ako nandito sa atin sa Quezon ay para makatulong sa mga taga rito. Hindi naman ako po pwedeng lumampas na laan ako basta-basta.
Okay. So now he is telling us that his powers can come from the 3 what do you call that? Maria. Tres Marias. He called it Tres Marias from the mountain of Dolores. There's a place here in Quezon. We call it Dolores, a very miraculous mountain. All the healers are go there. They got the powers from there, and something like that. Okay? So natanong ko sa iyo, yung bang panggagamot mo, ilang taon ka nagsimulang maggamot na ganyan?
Bale, 12 pa lang.
So starting at 12, at the young age of 12 years old, starting healing. Okay? So anong sakit ng una mong ginamot?
Bale, ang una kong ginamot yung mga nag-start ako sa mga galis, atake, mga problema sa organ, gaya ng prostate cancer.
At that age, at 12 years old?
Okay. Marami, lahat ng uri ng sakit na gagamot natin.
The first patient, he told us that suffering from skin diseases and any internal organ diseases. Okay. So, yung bang katulad ngayon, yung ginagawa mo ngayon, nagbabayad ba yung mga tao sa iyo or paano ang sitwasyon?
Bale, yun lang gamot ang binabayaran nila sa service, wala tayong problema.
So, I'm asking Canister if those patients were paying huge money or if he is doing this for charity works. He told me that if they can pay, if the patient can pay, do they paying? But if they can pay, so he do it for charity works. He used the powder, the Johnson powder, we call it Johnson powder here. Can you give me the sample? The powder and the fix. So, Canister, why do you choose Vicks and the powder? Bakit mo pinili yung Vicks and this powder? Anong meron to? What is that?
Kapag pinag-mix mo yan, mas maalo ang ipahid sa katawan kasi nadikit siya. Hindi siya yung...
So, what rituals? Anong mga ritual? Yung ibang kada sakit ba may prayers ka o
kanya-kanya sila.
So, different types of diseases, different types of rituals and prayers. So, what is this prayer? Ano itong mga prayers ito? Is this Tagalog, from Tagalog, or say verse from the Bible? Ito ba galing sa Biblia? Ito
galing sa Biblia.
It is the verses, the power, the healing powers coming from the word from the Bible itself.
Okay.
So, can you give a sample? Pwede mo kami bigyan ng sample halimbawa?
Hindi mo pwedeng salita.
He cannot say it through this kind of interviews.
Okay.
So, I met this canister for almost 10 years from now. So, I got the amplifier water here.
Now, Mr. Allen is bringing bottle of water. I have found yesterday when I came here there were 100 bottles lying here.
Yeah.
Now, this is the bottle of water known as Aqua Cure, which is supplied by Allen to this healer. So now let us listen what he's talking about the water and how he introduced this water to Dr. Ganister.
Yeah. 4 years ago, this Actify water was introduced to me by an American. So he introduced me the machine, and then I was hesitant on that day because that's too much. It is an expensive one. But he told me that a lot of diseases can cure, can heal, can help. So I decided to get or purchase one machine for me because I have a pharmacy. So that pharmacy will help me in introducing that power of healing coming from that Actify water. So at first, because here in the Philippines, not all Filipino citizen can afford to buy with that machine, but 40% of the population can buy. So bought some 10 machines, but here in our province, here in San Juan, Batangas, I battled it for me to introduce how good is the water from the Actify water machine. How good, because all of the listing here, there are testimonials of certain diseases, like for example the arthritis, the asthma, the back pain, the cancer, the constipation, depression, diabetes, dizziness, fever and flu, irritable bowel syndrome, headache, migraine, high blood hypertension, heart problems, high in cholesterol, indigestion, menstrual problems, morning sickness, obesity, skin disorders, sleep disorders, stroke patients, and UTIs.
Amazing.
Those are the diseases that being healed are being who take this water, they are being healed.
So it is basically a great initiative from Mr. Allen, because since he is from a very deep province in Philippines, he wanted to introduce this healing water to the people. So the way how he has done is he bought the machines from the company and he started putting the water in the bottles and distributing it to the people. So the rich people, they can buy the machine itself, but the poor people, they can at least afford to buy the bottled waters. And now he is talking about how he introduced this water to the healer.
Another information with the Actify water. So this is alkalinized. This is oxidized, right? Oxidized water. This is an energized water, and all the things that you need to a water is already here. This is some of a kind. You cannot see this all over the world except for the Omega family, the Omega company, or we call it today as Amwell, right? Amwell. So
basically this water is energized by using a technology called AFT, or amide diffusion technology of Amwell.
before, canister is not using this water, and then I introduced to canister a year ago, and then when he does his healing, he includes the water, and then the patient becomes the healing ability becomes faster. In that very moment, the patient will have that healing. He can experience that he is okay. He is already healed. So, Canister, nung in-introduce ko sa iyo, noong pinakilala ko sa itong tubig na to, anong nangyari doon sa mga pasyente?
Mabilis sila.
Mas mabilis gumaling. So, I tell Canister na when I introduce this water, what happened to the patient. So, the immediate recovery, the immediate power, the healing power, immediate becomes.
That's great. Okay. The healing, the speed, the speed is more. So he has recognized the power of this healing water, and he started prescribing the people, whoever is coming here, those people who can afford to buy the water, he gives the water also. So everybody can afford, and so that is how, even by doing this, day by day, his number of patients are getting more and more.
So, ano yung pinakamalalang ginamot mo, Kanistor? Ano yung mga kinikita mo? Pinakamalala?
Kaya ng mga tulad ng mga niluluwa na hospital, mga may taning, tinataningan ng doktor. Sabi sa akin, bumabagsak yung, kasi pinapalabas ko sila. Dito ko pinapadala sa akin.
Okay. Those who are not, patients who are not accepted anymore by the science or the medicines, they directly going here at Canistor Day. And sometime after several sessions of healing, they are fully now recovered. For example, like a cancer patients, like a stroke patients, what more? Ano pa yung mga nagamot mo? Cancer?
Basta lahat ng sakit ng tao na
All of the diseases.
overall.
So
Modern diseases.
okay, so majorly those people who are coming here, out of that, some people who have already gone through lots of medical treatments from the allopathy hospitals and doctors, and those diseases which not got cured from there, their last resort is to come and see Mr. Canister for the energy healing, what he does.
So, anong gusto mong sabihin, Canister, sa buong mundo? What do you want to tell the world?
Yeah, what do you want to tell the world about the healing, the energy healing, and the healing water what you use?
Yan, para sa akin lang, kung talagang gusto nilang matulungan sila, ito na lang sa bahay. Hindi na lang ako dito mag-arap.
So, can you start telling us na if they want to experience his powers, just go into his place and get the benefit of his powers and also the benefit of this water. This is really proven and tested. All his powers is already tested. But when I introduced the water, there are a lot of more powers he discovered when there is a combination of the Actify water.
That's great. That's amazing. That's amazing. Thank you so much, Mr. Alan,
Okay.
and thank you so much, Mr. Anistan. Thank you.